welcome back to the potting shed. Well, it's February, it's a new year, it's 2026, and there's one good thing about February in the UK, and it's this. Isn't it amazing? If you've been following along with the Winter Flowering Jasmine series, I've tried to document each step along the way. I've talked a lot about looking after winter flowering jasmine and how to get it to reflower each year, and so I thought I'd put together a playlist and show you each step and what you need to do to get it to do this. And this is my jasmine I've had for many years, and if you've been following this series you'll know that it basically sits outside in this pot, gets more or less ignored, gets watered, and then I trim it. I feed it in the summer around about November before the hard frosts come. I bring it inside into a cool room and the flower buds set, and then fingers crossed you hope for a display like this. And I must admit I'm probably a week or so late in doing this. Some of the flowers have already come and are starting to drop now, but I was waiting for a nice sunny day when I'm available to record it, and it just hasn't happened. We have had one really nice day and I was busy. So we're in the potting shed, it's grey and dark outside, but I wanted to show you this beautiful plant. I can't get it all in the shot, there's so many flowers. There's more flowers budding up and coming out, and this will keep creating more flowers and dropping old flowers for probably another 2 or 3 weeks depending on the temperature. So it's quite a display, and I can't describe to you the scent in the potting shed right now. It's amazing. It really is such a fantastic thing to enjoy when at this time of year there's not a huge amount to brighten up the days. So when I come home into the house, the scent of jasmine just absolutely fills the air, and I love it. So it makes it worthwhile looking after this for a whole year. It's not the most exciting looking plant, but for a few weeks in the winter it really does brighten up my days. So this is kind of the conclusion of the playlist. I'll be doing more videos about jasmine because it is one of my favourite plants. I won't say house plant because, you know, technically it should be an outside plant, but I try to make it so I can enjoy it inside for a small amount of time, and then once it finishes flowering and the threat of frost has passed, it will be going back outside, and I'll give it a bit of a haircut in the spring and off we go again, and we'll you know, hopefully get some more flowers like this next year. It really is enjoyable, and by no means am I an expert at looking after plants. I have my fair share of failure, but I really do feel like I've got the hang of jasmine. It's not that difficult, but there are certain things you have to do at certain times to be able to make the most of the flowers. But I enjoy it, and it's like your hard work throughout the year pays off when you have an abundant display of flowers like this. So if you're a fan of jasmine and of white star jasmine like this, then do give this video a thumbs up if you can, and let me know down in the comments how your winter flowering jasmine is getting on. If you want to show me a picture, you can show me on Instagram at Houseplant Hacks. You can send me your pictures through there, and maybe I'll feature them on the next jasmine video. It'd be great to see some of your winter flowering jasmines in full bloom as well. If you've been following on with this series, I'd love to hear how you've got on, and if you've had some successes, I'd love to see your photos as well. If you have any questions about this process, I'm always happy to answer them down in the comments. I love the new YouTube feature that I can actually reply with my voice, which makes it a bit quicker for me, and personally I prefer just to reply by talking than typing. So I like that I can do it on the go when I've got a spare few minutes. So please do let me know what you think in the comments. And as everyone says these days, the interaction is good for the algorithm. So please do all of that good stuff, the liking and subscribing and that sort of malarkey. But there we are. There's not a huge amount to say really with this video. I just wanted to come on and show you, for those that are following on with the playlist, this will be the last one in the series, and maybe you're not watching this live in February, but I hope you have enjoyed this bit of a tutorial, bit of a series throughout the year. I've enjoyed putting it together, and maybe I'm going to do some more longer term series like this, because it's quite nice to have a start and a middle and an end. It just takes a while to put together because plants don't grow particularly quickly. But yeah, this is my jasmine. I love it. I enjoy this moment every year, and it really is the highlight of my growing year to witness this. And it reminds me just to stop and take a moment and be present with a beautiful plant like this. It's just doing what it does, but yeah, there's something very special about not getting rewards instantly. I know we're not used to that anymore. It's a good reminder that sometimes things are worth waiting for and worth putting in the long-term effort. So that's it really. Thank you very much for watching this series. Please do all of the things if you wouldn't mind. I would appreciate that. Subscribe for more houseplant related content coming along very soon. Bye for now.